Hello, you lot. Not Uluff. Somebody thought I was saying Uluff. Hello, Uluff. Who the bloody hell's Uluff? Hello, you lot. How are you? Hope you're all well. I haven't got anything exciting to show you, but I keep asking when I'm going to post videos, so here's a video. And also, I've got a little proposition for you. This is a proposition. It's not a demand or a request or whatever. It's a proposition. Those of you out there that are good at making shells, yeah, or maybe you just, I don't know, got one that you like or whatever. I've got a proposition. I'm after some good shells. I want a good shell for the Savage. I mean, temporarily, I quite like this one, this shell that I acquired. But I don't like the fact it's got all that cut, because all the dirt gets in there. I like my Savage 21 shell, but because it's very run down. Look at it. That's the original Savage 21 shell. I've never changed it. The whole, what, 17 years of this truck, however long it is. But what I really want is I want a nice shell and spoiler thing for this MP9, really. So my proposition is, if anyone is good at making shells and you want your work to be shown off, I know I'm not a big channel. I've only got, well, I say only, it's a lot of people, just over 2,000 subscribers. But my proposition is, if you want me to show off your work, and I'll put it on Instagram and on YouTube, and I'll give you a shout out, there'll be a video dedicated to the shell and you, shout out and everything. You mightn't even want that. You might just feel like sending me a nice shell, which is fair enough. But the proposition is, I get a nice shell for the MP9, and I'll use this original shell here for getting dirty and all that kind of stuff. And the really nice shell I might show off when I go out, but I'll put that one on. I want a nice shell for it, a proper good one is what I'm after. So that's the proposition. You want to send me a shell, and in return, as payment, I'll give you publicity as such. A little bit, because obviously I'm not a very big channel, but it's just an idea. Because I tried to make a shell, but I'm no good at making shells. I can't do the painting, I can't do the artwork, I'm not artistic whatsoever. And I can't afford to buy one. So I thought, it's worth it's worth a go. There might be some of you out there that want some of your work to be shown to potentially the world. Who knows? So there's a proposition for you lot. So if you feel like it, let me know. Send me a message, a comment maybe on here on this video, or you can go on Instagram and send me a private message. I've been getting a lot of private messages on Instagram. It's very nice to speak to you lot. But I do quite like that rugged shell. What do you lot think? On for the Savage, this ruggedy one that I've acquired, or the proper original 21 shell, I don't know, man. I've also got these shells I'm trying to get rid of. I've got this one here, hot body shell. I did have the extended body mounting posts as well somewhere. This one that is brand spanking new, that someone's peeled that off. But I'm trying to get rid of that because I don't want it anymore. That's no good for me. I don't particularly like that sort of shell. I like the ones where you can see the engine and things. And then I've got this one. I don't think this was originally meant for a Savage, but it fits on the Savage. Works very well. It's probably quite old, I don't really know. Someone's done a bit of a, they just literally used a paintbrush to paint it. So it's quite nice though. But that's going, get rid of that if anyone wants it. And then there's this one, which I don't think was supposed to go on a Savage, but it would fit. You'd just have to re-drill the holes for the posts. The back ones have been done, I think. But if anyone wants these, man, I've had several people interested, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a name out of the hat, because I've had a few people interested in these, and I can't choose. I feel guilty saying at one person when someone else wants them. That's just the way I am. So what I'm going to do, if you want these, leave a comment under this video, and everyone who's commented on Instagram and on here, I'll put your names into a hat, draw it out, and you'll get them. But there's one condition: you've got to pay the postage, my friends, because at the moment I've got to save every single penny that I've got because of the situation. I'm currently furloughed, so I'm not working at the moment. So I've got to save every single penny. So all that I ask is you pay the postage, probably be about £5, and you get 3 shells. So, but only comment that you want the shells if you're prepared to pay the £5 or so postage. We'll call it £5. I'll cover any rest. I'm not that nasty. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to better give those away. The next thing on the agenda to do, actually, you lot, is to try and get this FTX Carnage running properly, because the last video that I made where I took this out was having a bit of trouble with it, wasn't we, where it was all of a sudden running lean and stopping, and then it'd be fine again, and then it'd go and stop and it'd be fine again. I don't know whether it's a dodgy seal on the crank or something like that. I really haven't even looked into it. I don't know. There's been loads of people commenting with speculations. It could be this, it could be that, but I don't know what it is there, my friends, because I haven't looked. Simple as that. I've got loads of things with it. I know it could be, but I haven't looked to see what it actually is. So there's that to do. They're alright though, they're not too bad. Loads of people have been commenting saying they've got one, they like it. It's good. Sad we didn't actually get to use it properly for my daughter though, because the first proper time we took it out, that's what happened to it. But never mind. I had someone comment and he said, "Your accent's brilliant. Is it from Cornwall?" Bloody Cornwall? I'm not from Cornwall. I'm from Essex. That's where I'm from. So have I got a strange accent then? So I've got a funny accent. Bloody hell, what's that all about, you lot? What type of videos do you lot like? Do you like this type? Because the reason I haven't been posting is because I don't think that you like... I thought you all wanted action, but I ain't got any action. What I do want from you lot is if anyone's got... I mean, it'll be the vice versa way round. I'll pay for postage if you've got one and it's worth it. If you've got an old nitro car, an old Rush or something... It doesn't need a lot of work but needs a little bit, and you want me to put it on this channel like I did when I did that other Rush that's squashed under there now, and when I got given that, I put it on the bench and we'll look through it and try and get it going, and you fancy moving it on, let me know, yeah, and we'll try and work something out. Even if you want something for it, we'll work something out, because I like doing that type of video. I think some of you like that type of video where I just get an old car, put it on the bench and we work through it and try and get it going, because they're always good fun, they are. I might have a twin-engined monster truck that I could probably get hold of, but I've got to try and contact somebody. I can only contact him through radio, so I've got to try and do that. So there's something else for you lot. Think about that. But other than that there, you lot, the reason why things are slow at the moment, I'm slowly sorting through things, trying to get things going, you know, work things out at the moment. I'm having a declutter is what I'm doing, having a proper declutter. My aim is to be able to have, I'm sorting everything out so I've got more space, because everything's so built up, as I'm sure you lot know. So I want this kind of bench, at the moment it's full of shit, I know that much, but I want it to be like a dedicated RC little station, little bench with shelves up on the wall there, you know, a little toolbox along the side of it, all just for RC, little nuts and bolts and screws, and my RC tools hanged up there. That is the plan, and it's happening slowly, because you lot wouldn't believe, like, I don't show a lot on camera what I've actually, the mess. Well, it's not mess, well, it is mess, but it's stuff that is a bit hoarded, a little bit of a hoarder I am, see, because I don't know how to throw stuff away, and you don't get to see a lot of it because, well, there's no need to show you. I just film what I want to film, and that's that. But I'm slowly sorting through stuff, so I need to get rid of stuff before I can clean, you know, make things better, like that place and whatever. But that's the reason. I've had plenty of opportunities to be able to go out probably and take a nitro car out down a park or wherever when there's not been anybody about, but I just haven't, because I've been at home and I'm using my furlough time wisely, I think, to try and sort stuff out, not only in the garden and indoors, but out here as well, and try and just use my time wisely on a nice dedicated RC station there. I think I want to have it, put the cars on the bench, have all the tools around it, you know, and that way I'm going to have a little area where I can put the camera up, and I can have a bird's eye view and a side view for when I'm working on a car, so you can get a bird's eye view and a side view. It's all coming into place in my head. It's just taking time, so the videos are lacking. But like I say, I appreciate all your comments and things. I'll tell you what is due, another comment video where I'll read your comments on video. So that'll be coming up. I think I'll have to do that fairly soon, so I'm getting a lot of them. So yeah, there we go, my friends. I hope you're all well. Hope everything's going well. I hope you're enjoying your cars. If you're getting out, some people don't care, man. They're just going out anyway. If that's one of you lot, then fair play. But you know, I ain't going anywhere really. So yeah, let me know what you think about the shells. You know, I don't want it to seem as if I'm trying to get a free shell, which kind of am. But in return, the payment is that I help you out or give you publicity or whatever you want to call it. I know I'm only a small little dinky channel, but it's nice, isn't it? So I just want a nice custom shell for the MP9, so when it looks the tits, and then when I want to go out and get it all scratched up, I just put that original shell back on it. That's what I want to do. I did try to make one. I should have filmed it, but I just put it in the bin because I had enough of it. I bought a shell, cut it out, tried to do some artwork on it and paint it and all that, but I just weren't happy with it, and I was like, pfft. So I put it in the bin. I was trying to use my time, but there we go. I'll catch you on the next one. You lot take care.